Dune don't have a lot of that. There's not a lot of lines, like you guys said. There's not a lot of
Yeah,
character acting, I guess,
development.
in it. It's real, just like visual. Like he said, like
Yeah,
it's funny. He
like
said,
watching
like
a painting in motion.
I'm
exactly.
with
That's
that
really what
though.
it
I
is.
like
I'm
it.
with
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm
They
with
are
that
like
though.
against
as
it.
a
Yeah.
director, that's why I watch it. But like in terms of a movie, it's like, yeah, you're gonna fall asleep on that shit.
What up? What's going on, good people? This is a trailer reaction for Dune. Part 2 comes out November 3rd this year. And I just want to give you guys a heads up because it's not my typical format. I know I've been doing stuff sporadically here and there, but this is an excerpt from the podcast that I'm doing and a part of. And it's myself and the rest of the movie Disciples. So check that out if you're enjoying the podcast and the trailer reaction. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell, and follow us on social media. So I just want to give y'all a little quick heads up before we get into it. Let's do it.
It's breathtaking. When you see sand here, imagine water. If you dive in, you can't reach the bottom.
You dive in.
Yes, it's called swimming.
I don't believe you. In the shadows of Arrakis lie many secrets. But the darkest of them all may remain.
Hey,
The end of House Atreides.
Your father didn't believe in revenge.
Shout out to Rebecca.
What if Paul Atreides were still alive?
That's Elvis.
Have you ever had a dream about your first ride?
Girl.
Can't impress anyone. You're brave, we all know that. Be simple. Be direct. Nothing fancy.
That's fire.
Nothing fancy.
You will
That's
never lose
fire.
me, Paul Atreides. We gave them something to hope for.
That's not hope! May thy knife chip and shatter.
Look at that lineup.
Right? God.
That shit look top
$1 million.
notch.
That's $1 million a line right there.
Yeah, and then some.
Then
That movie
some.
gonna be
Nah,
fire.
nah. Visually, that shit look crazy. Like Dennis, he be on one with the visuals, bro.
Yeah,
No,
like,
That's gonna be crazy, bro. Was that
And I
Elvis
want to
or was I
know.
bugging?
that was him. That's Austin Butler.
Oh,
That's him,
true.
right?
I
I
ain't
want to know
even
what's
catch
going on with them ashy dudes in the night. In the night planet, whatever they got going
I
on.
like that.
it.
On
I
the
need to
planet
know
from
their
Thor. You
story,
talking about
dog.
on the Thor planet
Right? Yeah, that's
with
them, dog.
Yeah.
Gore the God Butcher. The same
That's them,
joint.
dog.
Ah,
That's
See, and
his
What if
now
I
people,
I gotta,
dog.
butcher their sibling or something,
I
ancestor
gotta
or
watch
something,
Dune
dog?
one again. Gotta watch
Yeah,
Dune
yeah,
one
yeah.
again.
like I thought it was smart that we know he's getting ready to hop on the worm, but they don't show it. So that's a good ass trailer right there. I'm
See,
like,
yeah, I ain't even know that from
yeah,
looking at
like,
the trailer.
yeah, that's like, so I believe
Just
in the
desert
first one
power.
that they made that he rides on the worm at some point. So I know he's supposed to be getting ready to do it
Mm.
because he's the
Because they're
one.
training them or whatever, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
So the
okay.
They're
person we saw
training them.
riding it was just foreshadowed in the first movie.
I
Is that
think
what
so.
you're saying?
Yep. Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
pretty
No,
much.
I dig that.
Uh, I know like the trailer looked cold. Like it looked damn
Yeah.
good.
Looked
I
good,
do want
man.
to see it, but like like Juice was saying, like, yo, you gotta see it again. I'm telling you right now, I fell asleep twice watching it. I fell asleep watching it in IMAX. It was loud as shit, but I fell asleep. It's a certain point I fall asleep at, and I fell asleep like 5 minutes. I fell asleep
Yeah,
in the
because they
theater.
don't
Because it
really
is
be
too
having
slow.
lines in that shit, right?
It's just like quiet, great visuals, like good acting, but it's spaced the hell out. I'm talking about it's a slow sci-fi. I don't even call it
Yeah,
the first
like
one to action. It was like
You go
slow
watch that movie when
sci-fi
you take
movie.
some mushrooms or something.
it's like Blade
Yo,
Runner
pop a perk 30.
2049 or whatever that
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, it looked
Nah, dog.
the action was good, but I fell asleep at my crib rewatching it. Me and Jasmine and I were watching it, and I fell asleep again. I woke up, I was like, oh yeah, that same spot. Damn, like I don't know if it. I don't think the movie was bad. It's just I'm like,
It's just real slow and the tone of it is
yeah.
real.
So I'm
It's like a slow
hoping
burner.
Yeah.
this is ramped up a little bit more of the action. Not saying I'm not the type that needs a bunch of action movies anyway. It was just like
Yeah.
it was just slow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I was watching.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, yeah, cool. Like, and it was slow, and I don't want to say it was weird, but it was like stuff was happening. And I'm like, am I missing shit? Am I dumb? Like, what the hell is happening? I'm like, what's going on?
Nah,
Like,
I would say the movie is like if you walk into just a field and it's just vast, like that's how I would explain Dune.
okay,
Yeah.
That
okay,
feeling. That feeling. Like you walk in and you just
like,
look at the wind blowing the grass over like the hills and the horizon. That's how I would explain Dune.
I
Like,
like that. I like
you know
that.
what I'm saying? So you're just like,
Damn. They
dang,
just
this
said
shit
some
is
real shit.
It's like
like
he shoots for you to like pay attention to like details, I think. Like even
I
just the
think
reveal of certain details.
What you got, G? What you got?
I got a bit of a controversial take.
Yo.
Here we go. We can call this close up on G. This segment is called Close Up. Everybody, hot
I can
take
hear Dre
possibly.
now.
Close
G,
up.
yo,
Hot
you
take.
thinking too much, G. I can hear Dre now. You thinking too much, dog. I think that Dune, like you introduced earlier, kind of try to bring it full circle from like outside looking in, right? I feel like you three like to focus on being that, like seeing that character happen, you know? And Dune don't have a lot of that. There's not a lot of lines, like you guys said. There's not a lot of
Yeah.
character acting, I guess,
Development.
in it. It's real, just like visual. Like he said, like
Yeah.
it's funny.
It's
He
like
said,
watching
like
a painting in motion.
exactly.
I'm with
That's
that,
really what
dog.
it
I
is.
like
I'm
it.
with
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm
as
not
a
I'm
saying
with
y'all are
that, bro.
like
against
as
it.
a
Yeah,
director, that's why I watch it. But like in terms of a movie, it's like, yeah, you're gonna fall asleep on that shit.
yeah.
It is
So I
what it
see.
is.
I'm not saying y'all are against it, but I can see how, like, you know, those moments, you know, especially with you guys' craft and your profession, they tend to kind of draw you in. And then the ice on the cake is also what's happening as well, and how it complements. And like you guys have like a
Yeah,
whole different lens that y'all see it through. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
that y'all see. Meanwhile, I'm just in there like, wow, this is crazy. You know, like this is whoa. You
I'm
know,
with
so
it though. I
I
like the
see.
visuals.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like it. Like
I
that
see.
in the first one when they introduced the water planet for the first time, they're just standing there by the ledge and you just see the water just going on for miles and miles and miles. God, I was like, that's fire. And then the boat come up or
Yeah.
whatever it do. I'm all about that, dog.
Right.
I'm
yeah,
all about visuals, dog. I'm
Yeah,
with that,
man.
bro.
Yo,
yeah.
shout out to old girl from 007. I don't know if y'all peeped her in there, looking like she was with the Bene Gesserit.
That
That's who
Jane
she
Lane, dog.
is.
You love
Dang,
double oh
I
007.
saw her name. You are right. That was. I'm like,
That's her.
wow. Yes, that's her. Leah Sadu, I
That's
believe
her,
her name
dog.
is. Wow. Hell yeah. Yeah.
That's her
I mean, they got a lot of names in there. Like,
Oh yeah,
Skyfall. Was it Skyfall?
what's this guy?
the
Like,
last one.
no,
The
I thought
she
she
was
was in
a
the last.
therapist. She was a
I couldn't
therapist,
tell
and
you.
then
Yeah, no, she was
I
in the
ain't
last
even
one
see
and the
that
Skyfall. Yeah, she was
shit.
in the Skyfall
she
and the
was
last one. Yeah, because she,
in No Time to Die,
spoiler alert, the baby mama.
baby
I'm
mama.
closing my ears. Closing my ears.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Closing
Don't,
my
don't.
ears.
But
Yeah.
Serious. Calm down. Ain't
See,
no candy.
so to touch
Is
on the
it?
same shit, those James Bond movies are like
Yeah.
these movies. Them shits be boring, but in scope, they're big. And the action is big when
Don't
it
tell that to
happens.
G. G gonna punch you through the
Nah, dog. The characters in
dog.
that for me is amazing.
No, I didn't know the characters are good. I just think
Yeah.
it has moments. I feel like
Big
they're
set
designed for
pieces.
older men. Yeah.
Mm.
For like they're like older men action movies rather than like
They are, yeah.
a younger crowd.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I can see that.
I can see that. Like, well, Skyfall is the best one if we're talking about the old ones. Well, before I
I love Skyfall.
Yeah,
Skyfall.
This is the end.
If y'all like the trailer reaction, comments down below.
So, what do you guys think about the trailer for Dune Part 2? Post comments down below. Love to hear you guys' thoughts and what you think about the format and how I switched it up just a little bit with myself and the movie Disciples. Love to hear you guys' thoughts. Holla at y'all next time. Base 5, let's ride.